Hi, I'm just getting started. Welcome. If you have a mediumship question, put it in the chat and I will get to as many as I can. Click likes. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Mark. Hi, down by the high tail. Let's see. Hi. Welcome, Sunny. Hi, Seraphine. Mump. Some of them I can't. Kelly, clever girl. For those of you who are new here, I'm an evidential medium, and I just made an active coupon. So if you want to book some class or reading on my website, it's 25% off Peace 2021. Hopefully it works. We'll see. Hi, you're new here too, Sunny. Lauren. Hello, everyone. I'm excited. I'll do a few little free readings, about a minute long. If you have any questions about mediumship or how my readings work or how to trust a medium, let me know. This photograph I took the other day here, right outside my house. I love taking pictures of the stars and the moon and the sun. I post a lot of pictures. Hello. No questions? Okay, so I'll just tell you about myself. I'm an evidential medium. That means that I connect you to spirit. I talk to your lost loved ones. And hello, Tara. And I give you messages of healing, help you start the healing process. Or if you're already well into the healing process, just connect you with your loved ones. Hello. Hi there, Bailey. Hello, everyone. I had a full career in science communication and science in general and science education. I have a bachelor's degree in biology and a master's degree in astronomy. And one day I started getting pretty intense messages from someone who I hadn't seen in 25 years who had passed. And I thought it was kind of crazy. Readings are $120, but from now until the end of December, if you book, they're 25% off. And yes, I am doing readings. So if you want a quick freebie, first name and relationship, in my normal readings, I don't want any information. But on here, since there's so many people and the messages can get crisscrossed. All right, Jenny. I just do quick freebies. All right, so Joseph for Jenny. And so if I do give you some information, answer me in caps, whether it resonates or not. Thanks, Sweet Cheeks, for sharing the live video. If you guys click likes, we'll get some more people to join. Jenny, would you understand that your dad was, he's saying angel. Did he call you angel, or do you have something in his memory that's an angel? Yes or no in caps with angel. He called you angel, you have an angel. Now I'm hearing tattoo. So let me know if any of those things resonate. Holly, is your great-grandma's name Holly? What's your great-grandma's name? Hi, Sweet Cheeks. What's your grandpa's name? Hello to everybody who's joining. Tara, do you and your husband have either children or grandchildren? I see younger children around. He could just be showing me your kids when they were younger, but I'm seeing younger children. Can you say yes or no, young children, in caps, please? What's with all the witches? I don't know. What's with all the witches, Frederick? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. I don't know anything about witches. So let's see. Okay, Jenny. Oh, that's beautiful. Jenny said he's calling me his angel. Oh my God, I just got a tattoo for him. Okay, wonderful. So that was so clear. I'm so happy. So he sees what you're doing and he's with you and he's around you and he appreciates that. You're honoring him in that way so you can have him with you all the time. Okay, Sweet Cheeks, what's your grandpa's name? Your grandpa's name is Ann? Is that correct? Oh, that's so, oh, Jenny, you made me so happy. Yes, grandchildren, Tara. Okay, so, are any of the grandchildren talking to him? I feel like there's a child that's talking to him, and say yes or no, they're talking to him in caps, please. And then I'll finish that message. You're very welcome, Jenny. Very welcome. Okay, Grandpa is Steven, Sweet Cheeks. He's trying to show me something weird. I can't tell what it is. Just give me a second. I don't know if this is a mausoleum. He's showing me a large thing. I'm not sure if it's is he in a mausoleum or buried near a mausoleum, or are his remains in a very large box-like thing? Or do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, Sweet Cheeks, let me know. Hi, Christy. Country Gritton. Oh, we're friends. Hi. You just lost your brother. I'm so sorry. Was this, Christy, answer me in caps. I'm hearing two things. So this could be for two different people. Where'd you go? I'm hearing, hold on. You asked me two different questions. Okay, yes, Tara. All right. Christy, I can only answer one of those. The brother, and then I'm going to go back to Sweet Cheeks. Hold on. I lost Christy's comment. The comment is gone. All right. So yes for Tara. Okay. So the grandchild is talking. So encourage that conversation, Tara. Encourage that in a way where you're asking questions, but they're not leading them in a direction. Ask them open questions like, what does he look like? What is he wearing? What did he say? Things like that. And then write it down and date it. Many children talk to spirits when they're very young. Around 7-ish, 6, 7, they start to, get busy with school and stuff and forget. All right, so now all of the comments are mixed up and all in different places. What happened? Oh, no. I'm going back to try to find that comment. Christy, of course, your mom is around you. I understand. I lost my mother at 15, so I understand that completely and how hard that is. She's saying signs, 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 signs. She's screaming that signs, 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 signs. She's giving you signs. It's funny that her name's Mary Jane. Not that it's a funny name. It's just it reminds me of some other recreational activities people do. I can't get the Tom Petty song out of my head. Maybe did people tease her about that? Let me know in caps, Christy, yes or no about the Mary Jane. No, this is a free reading, Rebecca. I always do my lives for free. I never ask for payment on a live. But if you want to book a full reading, my coupon code is right there. You can go to my website. I'm not sure if you guys, there's this weird Fall Fest thing up here. I don't know what that is or how to get rid of it. Okay, so let me go back. Oh, here go these comments, these lives. Okay, a couple talk to him. Thank you, Tara. And these comments are driving me crazy. All right, Christy. I'm not sure how long ago you wrote that. What do you know? Let's see if she answered me about the Mary Jane. All right, Sweet Cheeks. Sorry. I get on here and all of these messages start coming through and I get mixed up sometimes because there's so many people trying to talk to me in spirit and I'm trying to read these and keep it all straight. The box. Was he buried? Oh, you said no about the mausoleum. I don't know what this giant square thing. It's almost like when I first saw it, it was like a laundry room, and that doesn't make any kind of sense. And then I saw like a white fuzzy blanket over the box. I don't know if it's like a reading nook in someone's bedroom with a fuzzy blanket over the top of it. But he just keeps showing me this big area, this big box. Think about that for a couple minutes, Sweet Cheeks, and tell me if that makes sense. Like, do you sit in a little area and read, or would a big box in a white fuzzy blanket make sense? Let me see. No, it doesn't. I don't know what that is then. Give me just a minute. Grandpa, let's go back. Okay, thank you, Christy. Thank you for the little... Oh, and the other thing, when you give me the roses and the presents and stuff, I'm donating everything from October 1st to December 15th to a charity. The name escapes me right now, for helping families in need for Christmas. So any of that stuff is going to be withdrawn from the TikTok account and donated to charity, along with 10% of all my proceeds from all my readings and classes. I always need a moderator, but I don't know how to do it. I'm terrible at this moderating stuff. Oh, thank you, Christy, country girl. I'm getting so many messages. Let me go back a little. Okay, wild horses. We've spoken before. I recognize your picture and your screen name. We talked about this before, I thought. Something like that is not something I would discuss in detail on a live. Did you get an autopsy report? Was there an investigation? This is something that would really need a one-on-one connection, because there's way too many people on here for me to get a clear connection to your son. But I feel like we've talked about this exact thing before. All right. Okay, country girl. Yes, she got teased for her name. All right. So, yeah, because as soon as I saw it, that song popped in my head. And I thought about how that was used for another thing. All right, thank you. So now I'm seeing marijuana leaves everywhere, which is funny. So do you see those and think of her? Is that something? Because I feel like that would be something that she would put in front of you or allow you to see, to jog your memory. Okay. Elizabeth. Let's see. Okay. Elizabeth, tell me your son's first name. In caps, please. Say son and then first name. Thank you for the roses. And don't keep repeating the same thing over and over. Kitty, this is a great question. My mother died of Alzheimer's. Does she remember me now? So this is the interesting thing about Alzheimer's. We can, when we have Alzheimer's, and really honestly anytime, but it's more prevalent when we have like Alzheimer's or dementia or something, we can travel back and forth. Our spirit can go in and out, in and out, in and out. So of course, once we cross over, our spirit remembers everything. And so she'll be around you and giving you signs, and you can talk to her and all of that. While she was sick with Alzheimer's, her spirit, I'm guessing she was probably talking to people who crossed before her. And she would have moments of coherency until she progressed to a certain point where that no longer happened. So yes, she remembers you, of course. And she loves you very much. Did I ask you if you smoke, Christy? I don't remember. This is the problem. I answer too many questions at once. Okay. Son Curtis. Okay, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, this could be for you. Hopefully, I have the right person. Was there a mental illness or addiction associated with Curtis? Can you give me caps, yes or no? Mental health, mental illness, addiction with Curtis in caps. I am doing live readings. A personal reading's $120, but right now if you use the coupon code PEACE2021 in all caps, you will get 25% off if you book between now and the end of December. And yes, I do private readings, and I'm doing live readings. Oh, thank you, Robin. Oh, yeah, the price is $120 for 40 minutes and then 25% off. Oh, thank you, Robin. I've done more than one with Nick. It's amazing connecting with him. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. And it says I have 67 new messages, but of course they're not loading, so. All right, I don't know where all the answers are to my questions. They disappear. Lives are great. I'm always on here. Hi, hello, Tiffany, complaining about the lives. Oh, you guys are so kind. All right, Elizabeth. Okay, yes, for your son, Curtis. Okay. So I assume it was a combination of both. Was he responsible? Elizabeth, this is for Elizabeth talking to Curtis, her son. Would you say you understand why he's taking responsibility for his passing? Something he did allowed for that to happen. Hi, Stacy. Give me a yes or a no. Hello, hello, hello. Emerald, what I'm doing right now is first name and relationship, because these are like free 1-minute readings. These aren't paid readings, so it's easier if you just give me a first name and relationship. Go to my website, peacefulnickthemedium.com. Hopefully this weird Fall Fest thing that's on my screen isn't on yours, but it's also in my bio. You can click my link tree. Yes, it was a choice. Okay. So he's saying, Mom, Elizabeth, this is for you from Curtis. Mom, there was nothing you did that caused me to do this. Okay? He sees you in moments of understanding that you couldn't have stopped it, and then in moments of devastation and guilt. He wants you to stop torturing yourself. He said, stop torturing yourself. Please stop repeating the same thing over and over. All right, Elizabeth, let me know if that resonates with you. He's very strong, and he's making me feel like I'm gonna choke. Like I don't know. I feel like a little vomit's coming up in my throat. So I don't know if whatever he did caused his throat to fill up with fluid, but I'm feeling very like I'm gonna choke on my own liquid in my throat. And now I'm waiting for. I sure hope you feel your own spirit. I feel like you just spoke to me. Mother Earth. Hi, Mother Earth. Yes, I do a lot of, I take a lot of naps. I do a lot of self-care. I have a very loving and supportive husband who is always there for me. And when I need a break or time to do a live or time to do readings, because I work full time during the week and so does he. When I need time, we've been married almost 26 years. He's very supportive and loving, and that helps a lot. I have 2 grown sons, and they are also very supportive and loving. And I make sure to keep talking. My biggest thing that I do for myself is I make sure that I keep toxic people out of my life as much as possible. And I have a very small circle. Elizabeth, would he have had fluid in his throat? Chloe, a friend. Okay, you're being rude, and I'm not going to answer somebody who's doing that. I'm giving free readings out of the kindness of my heart. So, yeah, don't do that. And you're not listening to the directions either. Give me a first name and relationship. Liz, accountant. Is anyone around me my dad, John, or my brother, Jack, or my sister, Susan? So they're all going to be around you whenever you think of them. Just as you type that, anytime we think of someone, they're going to be there instantaneously. I'll be right back, Elizabeth. So anytime you think of your loved ones, anytime, boom, they're there. So yes, they're always around. So I understand it was a train accident, but I feel like there was fluid pushed up through his throat. So I don't know if you might not know if that's what happened. I don't think that's how it works. I don't know what you mean. Julia, can you give me his first name? Susan, first name. Is anyone around me? Erica wants to know. Oh, yes, all the time. My mother, she died when I was 15. And she's around me all the time. My brother-in-law, probably just as much as my mom, almost. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. That sounds very dramatic. I'm so sorry that happened. Just know that anytime somebody dies in a tragic way, neurologically and scientifically, I can tell you that their body, the neurological system, you hear people, they go into shock, but there's other things that happen too. Your body shuts down any pain because you can only tolerate so much. It's a self-preservation method. So your body will shut down the pain of your body, and your spirit, when there's something tragic that happens, and I'm talking to Elizabeth and anybody else who this applies to for tragic death, your spirit, sometimes it's confused if it's sudden and tragic and doesn't understand what happened, but they go over to the other side. And also some people say that, a spirit's stuck here, a spirit's connected to you and stuck on you and followed you from here to here or wherever, from a house. Spirits can do whatever they want. They can be stuck here if they want to be. I don't know why anybody would want to stay here all the time. I mean, I feel like once you go over there, why would you want to be here all the time? But, I guess to each his own. But no, spirits have the choice. They can go wherever they want. They're not going to be stuck here. That's not, that from the information I've gathered and the readings I've done and all the research and education I've got around this, people don't get stuck here. I don't know, Sweet Cheeks. Is somebody doing something on a live that's bad? I have a lot of comments. Oh no, I have so many comments now. All right, let me go back. Okay, Elizabeth, he showed me in a dream that he left his body before the train. Yep, perfect. And that happens because this is a great example. Thank you, Elizabeth. This is a great example of what can happen. Spirit is separate from your brain. Okay, your consciousness comes out and goes to the spirit world. Because everything in the universe, this is scientifically proven, and this is how the spirit world works as well. Everything in the universe happens simultaneously, all at once. It's very hard to wrap your head around it. So spirit knows when knew when the train was going to hit and knew what was going to happen. That's why his spirit left his body. So I'm glad you told me that. And that they know, the spirit knows ahead of time. Why would you report me, Sweet Cheeks? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's see. Well, thank you, Liz accountant. Brandy, what's your uncle's name? Oh, thank you, Mother Earth. Richard, fiance, Kilgore, 511. Okay. Some people don't have patience, and they get real freaky. Let's see. If I get taken down, it's because somebody got mad and reported my live. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. I don't even see that person on here. Hold on, everybody. Give me a second. I don't know I'm not really sure what that means. Yeah, I don't see that person anywhere. So somebody I don't know why this happens. I'm just trying to be nice and help people. I don't understand. I just guess that's how people are. I have to, let's see. Oh. Hold on. I can't get him. Liz Accountant said, how can I sense their presence? So, anybody can do this, and this is for everyone. And I know I have to go back to the fiance down here. I was trying to find something. You can ask anybody to come and talk to you, listen to you. You just, it's easiest at night when all your stress from the day is done. You've got the kids in bed, the dishes done, the laundry put away, dinner's done. You have some peace, maybe take a bath. I get a lot of stuff in the shower. I get a lot of information in there because it's, I don't know, it's a place where I'm alone, I guess. So yeah, you can feel people's presence when you ask, but you have to quiet your mind. Learn to meditate or look up on YouTube, Sitting in the Power. That's a really good way, sitting in the power. So, all right. I'm so sorry. I got distracted by the haters and I missed answering this person's, I'm sorry, just hang on. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't see a spirit entity. I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. See, that's the problem on these lives. I don't see all the comments and stuff. Richard Fiance. Kilgore, are you still here? I know. I went away. I got distracted. All right. If you're still here for Richard Fiance, Kilgore 511, I'm hearing, and this could be for somebody that's on the on here near you, but I'm hearing alcohol, 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 alcohol. So was his death alcohol involved? What, did he have an alcohol issue? Give me yes or no in caps, alcohol for Richard. So I can remember by the time I get through these other 25 distractions. Yeah, people are weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. A spirit. I don't know what that person, I don't know what was happening. Jenny, daughter, Gabby. Jenny, if you're still here, I'm seeing a young girl. Let me know if this is for you. With what she's showing me is blonde curly hair with little ringlets. Let me know, yes or no, blonde curly hair, daughter Gabby, in caps, so I can see if you're still there. All right, Kilgore. So there was no alcohol. Okay. It has to be for someone else. I think I got mixed up with all the drama. Let me try to reconnect. I'm so sorry. So somebody on here passed from alcohol. Okay. Just give me a moment, everyone. Trying to connect. Was he very lean and fit? Kilgore 511. I'm seeing a very lean and fit and sexy man. Give me a yes or no on that. Hi, everyone. Liz, is the alcohol's for you? Not you, but a person you love. Alcohol, okay. Okay, all three. Oh, okay. And I was just talking to you, so that's probably, that gets crisscrossed. Okay, wow. Yeah, I come from a long line of alcoholics as well. I get it. It really destroys your body. Alcohol is probably one of the very worst things you can do for your health. If you have a drink every once in a while, that's one thing. But when you drink regularly, it really does just destroy your body badly. Oh. Father, brother, sister. Yeah. Yep. My father, my mother, both addicts, and probably there's 6 biological kids in my family. Two for sure are addicts. All right, so I didn't hear back from, okay, Kilgore. All right, yes. All right, so I'm sorry. Kilgore, answer me yes, and yes to which part of what I said in caps. And I'm just going to focus on you, okay? If you answer me before all the other. So while I wait for Kilgore to answer yes to the part I said to her, you can coupon code $25 off readings if you book between now and December. Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that that was in the order. Okay, perfect. peacefulnickthemeeting.com to book a reading. You can, if you want a gift card for somebody or to gift a reading, email me. You can also go through my bio or through my website for email. Okay, so Kilgore, back to you. I'm seeing, it's so funny. So do you have photos of him? He was very proud of his body, what he's showing me, because he just keeps showing me his body. So you must have really liked it too. I feel like you have pictures of him. It almost looks like he's wet or oiled up or something with what looks like a tan, or like olive or darker colored skin, and he's all shined up. So he looks, would you have a photo of him? It looks like his shirt's off and he's very sexy looking, like he's hot. He's showing me. So I don't know if that was like a thing for you guys, like how hot he was. But he's really, I can see it, showing me his chest, like was really buffed, like he looks great. So answer me in caps if you have a photo, because it almost looks like he's in a picture. So let me know. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I cannot get to every single question. Obviously, I'm just one person. And I have to get a moderator. Somebody mentioned that earlier. I'm just so randomly, because I work full time. Okay, he was dark and spent all his time on the water. Oh, Okay, I'm so glad I reconnected with you after that distraction because that's so funny. Because he looks like he's walking out of the water off the beach or something. Tons of pics. Wonderful. Yeah. So it's making me blush because it's like he's flirty. Like, was he flirty, but like dedicated to you, but flirty? Like women really liked him. And he got a lot of attention. So while I wait for her answer to load, it's making me like, woo. Yes, love the women. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Because I don't feel like he was like conceited about it. He worked hard at what he did and he was proud of it. And he loved you. But you can't help that women have their claws in your man's back all the time. That's how some people are. So yeah, he's glad you have the pictures, and he just wants you to know how much he loves you. So I just can't shake that picture out of my head. Like he's just like dripping and coming out of the water. I love that he came through so clear for you. And yeah, he's around. He's around. He loves that. He loves that you have the pictures. He's just dripping wet. I love that. He's very clear. Actually, he's a very good communicator, showing me that very clear picture. Not everybody does. So sometimes like on these lives, I'm lucky to get like a little flash of something. And sometimes some of the things could apply to other people, but sometimes the communicator's very clear, like your husband. And he's very clear. Not everybody is. And that's the thing people need to understand. When we do private readings or public readings, every communicator's different. Some are very clear, some are not very clear. So when I'm going through the list here and I see the names and the questions, sometimes, boom, I know I'm going to connect with that person. I can just tell by the question because I read the question and they come right in. Some of them don't come in. They're just not available at that moment. Or they don't resonate with my frequency because not everybody has the same frequency. It's like you might resonate with me to get a reading, but the next person in line might not. They might not like me. Obviously, there were some haters on here today. So some people don't, get my energy. That's fine. If you want a reading, find somebody that you energetically connect with. And that can also make a problem with the connection. The energy has to be there. Yes, thank you, everyone. Oh. Let me see. Cherish. Do you know that song? It's an old song and I don't even know. I'm not a good singer, but I'm hearing cherish the love we had. Do you know that song? Let me know yes or no for the song in caps, because that's what I'm hearing. I don't know if he sang that to you or not. Do I mean the living or spirit? Both the living and the spirit. So while I wait for cherish, you would be the client. So everybody here watching would be the client. I'm the medium and the spirit is in the spirit world. If you don't resonate with my energy, obviously don't book a reading with me because it's not going to go well. For many reasons. You don't want to book a reading with somebody you don't have a good feeling about. And if I don't have the same a good frequency with the spirit, the reading will be hard to do. Every spirit has a little bit of different energy. Every human has a little bit of different energy. So it has to all go together. And it can be off a little and you can still get a okay to good reading, but to have a great reading, all the energy kind of has to flow. Okay, so I didn't get, you're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't get an answer from, okay, Cherish, LOL. Okay. That's funny because that's the first thing I heard when I read that. So he knows that and he's singing it. And that's just validation. Like, that's so random, right? That's not something everybody's going to hear. So that's just validation that he knows he's around. And he probably sang that to you too, I'm sure. He showed me a piece of jewelry. Do you have a piece of jewelry in his honor or memory or something he gave you? I don't know if it's a bracelet or a ring, but he's showing me that. So Cherish, answer yes or no jewelry. In his honor or he gave you. Yes, Jason's okay. So while I wait for that answer, oh, your ring. Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you, Cherish. Somebody asked me a question. I can't find it now. Is Jason okay? Yes, everybody who goes to spirit is fine. There's no traditional hell. That's a misinterpretation of the Bible. Trust me, I've read the Bible a bunch of times. Hell was a real place that wasn't called hell. It was, I believe it was Megiddo. It was a burning garbage dump outside of Jerusalem. And when Jesus referred to that in the Bible, that's what he was referring to. It's not a place our spirits go. Our spirits are pure regardless of how horrible of a person somebody might be. How do you get a reading? Go to my website, 25% off right now with the coupon code PEACE2021, peacefulnickthemedium.com. So hell, there's no, nobody's going to go burn in hell. That's not a thing. You can look that up about Megiddo. And every spirit is pure, regardless of their human side, and they cross over. And it depends how they live their life. Like people who are good and normal, they are greeted by their loved ones. People who have mental illness, people who unalive themselves, people who do horrible things to other people, the most atrocious, terrible people in the world that you've ever heard of. They go to the spirit world, but they have to be greeted by a guide and like reoriented and be like, what happened? How did things go so wrong? Megiddo, I believe it's Megiddo or something like that. Or Megiddo, something. It was a burning garbage dump outside of Jerusalem. Just put that in, burning garbage dump outside of Jerusalem. I believe that's the name of it. Yeah, so everybody goes over. All right. I've been Miriam Molina. I've been seeing my sensor lights going on, but lately no. Okay, so spirit can really, really mess with electricity a lot. It's one of the easiest things they can do to let us know they're there. For example, one day, I always, I prepare for my readings. I have this whole thing I do. I go into my little office area where I have all my stuff set up for my reading. And I was having a lot of energy. I get a lot of energy before readings because I'm so excited to help the people I'm about to meet with. And the spirits start coming in and it's like, and my TV it's a regular flat screen TV like everybody has. I couldn't turn it off with the remote, clicking buttons. It wouldn't go off. And the volume was loud. And I couldn't do a reading with a blasting TV in the other room. They would have heard it. I couldn't even get the volume to go off. Like nothing would turn off this television. Nothing would mute the volume. And I have different remotes. So it wasn't the remote batteries. Neither remote would work. Then I'm like, I'll just press the button on the back of the TV because, they all have a button hidden on the back nowadays. And I'm holding in the button, pressing the button. It wouldn't go off. It wouldn't go off. I had to unplug the TV to turn it off so I could go do my reading because there's so much energy. The spirits move through. They can flicker lights. They can move things. I was telling a story to a friend earlier, and I made videos about this. My mom, she passed when I was 15, but when I was about 8 or 10, we had company over at our house. And we were sitting on the couch. We were watching a show. If you're old enough, if you're 45 to 50 or older, you may remember this. There was a show called Soap, and it was on in the 1970s, and it was a nighttime drama. And in the show, there was a possessed baby that was born, like possessed by the devil. So we're watching this like crazy show. My mom's reading a UFO book, and I'm sitting next to her. And right next to the couch was an old, heavy piece of furniture with a big drawer in the top of it. Our dog was laying underneath it. And we're watching the show. We're reading. All the lights are on. We had company sitting on the love seat. See, Elizabeth, remember the possessed baby? That's the episode we were watching. And all of a sudden, the drawer from the heavy piece of furniture shoots out over our giant German Shepherd we had, over the dog and into the middle of the floor of the living room in front of everybody. There were probably 7 or 8 people in the room. And to this day, our guest who was there, we're still family friends, can't believe it happened and remembers it just as vividly as the rest of us. So they can really, really move some stuff when they want to. Now, none of us felt like it was the Satan baby on TV or anything like that. We just thought something paranormal happened. And my mom was very psychic. She didn't practice or anything because she was an alcoholic. So there was no, she wasn't a practicing psychic or a medium or anything. She was just very into the paranormal. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, I loved Soap. I that's the only part I remember. I remembered it was this like dramatic show. But I do remember that vividly. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and all of you lovely people, I have got to eat some dinner. It's 5:37 where I'm at, Pacific time. I hope to go live again, maybe on Black Friday, hopefully. Remember, I've got a coupon code for my website. If you need any other service that's not listed on the dates, because my website's not allowing me to just put random dates. I have to put like recurring dates. So if you need something else, email me through my website, and I can get you a date that's not listed on there. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful holiday. Stay away from toxic people. You can say no. You don't have to go to that person's house or invite them to yours for the holidays. Take care of your emotional health. And thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I hope I helped someone heal tonight. Thank you. Mwah. Good night.